We are gathered here today to remember the life of Capsim. Some of us knew Capsim better than others, but regardless, this is our Capsim story. I knew Capsim through the R&D department. There, I learned the true nature of how Capsim was. Capsim was always there to guide me and to tell me where my products needed to be. He was always good with that. As you may know, Capsim was also a huge fan of success measures. As a close friend and business partner, we strove to have good relations with Capsim. One of Capsim's biggest values was cumulative profits. In round 1, on the balanced scorecard, we received a score of 2.0, and by round 3, we were up to a score of 3.3. Things were looking up. However, in rounds 4 and 5, we soured our relationship and we were down to a 0.0 on the balanced scorecard. However, toward the end of our relationship with Capsim, we were able to raise our score from a 0.8 to a 1.7 back to a 2.0. The day Capsim died, things seemed to be on the rise for us here at Baldwin. Only the good die young, and we'll never know how our relationship would have panned out to be if we would have had the opportunity to keep engaging with Capsim into the future. R.I.P.
Capsim also was a good friend that helped with our decisions on marketing. Customer awareness and customer accessibility were not always something Capsim was great at, but grew over the years. At the start of Capsim's life, Baker Center was near the bottom at 66% of customer awareness and 38% customer accessibility. As the years went on, Baker grew to become an industry leader in both of these factors and became a shining beacon of our working relationship with Capsim at 100% customer awareness and 97% customer accessibility. Our relationship with Capsim wasn't without its faults. A different part of our working relationship was with the customer buying criteria. Starting at 2.0, we saw growth in round 2 and 3 in this area, and overall it looked promising. Customer buying criteria then dropped drastically and became a huge strain on both of us. At the end of Capsim's life, the metric was only at 0.3, but despite Capsim's faults, Capsim was a reliable friend.
This wasn't a true way Capsim would have wanted to go out, but he gave his all, and by all, I mean investments. If he saw an opportunity to make profits go up, he was there, shelling out unnecessary money. We always believed that with how our stock price started in the beginning of our relationship, we thought we saw daylight and riches in front of us from each year out. Instead, we were falling each year and taking out loan after loan and just not making profits that we wanted to. I think the breaking point in the relationship was when the emergency loans came rolling in. And that's when we unfortunately saw Capsim become ill. The only thing that kept a heartbeat with Capsim was leverage, aka our life support and the financial standings. As he left his legacy on, he taught me some valuable things. The most important being to never feel bad going all in, but only feeling bad holding back. And with that, we say rest in peace to the Capsim, deeply from the Baldwin Company.
Today we realize the end of an era, the era of Capsim. I knew Capsim but differently than most. I always met it with a production standpoint. It would always tell me if I was producing too much than what our customers were really going to buy, and in return, I would support it financially. Capsim and I would frequently communicate through the balanced scorecard, and more importantly, by our stock out costs. For those of you who are unsure, stock out costs are those that are lost sales due to stockouts as a percentage of overall sales. To ensure full points, Capsim and I would work together to ensure a cost less than or equal to 0. Only twice was I not able to achieve the full 5 points, in rounds 2 and 3, where I was sad to say it was a dark time during me and Capsim's friendship. Capsim and I had a rough time when it came to return on assets. Our highest percent was in round 0 at 11.9%, with a low of negative 0.3% in round 5. In round 5, we were distributed an emergency loan, leading to the negative efficiency rating for ROA. Capsim was tough to deal with at some points, resulting in periods of time which we did not speak to each other appropriately. Words have been exchanged throughout the rounds, and feelings have been hurt. Overall, though, Capsim has made me a better accountant and will help me in the future.